Hello, I'm Pia and this is KiniNews. PAS has apologized for the incident involving Gerakan President Dominic Lau. The party's Secretary General Taqiyuddin Hassan said Lau should have been treated with more respect as a leader of a PN component party.
PAS has apologized to Gerakan President Dominic Lau. This was over the incident where he was reportedly snubbed at the Perikatan Nasional ceramah in Penang. In a statement late last night, PAS Secretary General Taqiyuddin Hassan said as the leader of a PN component party and candidate in the state election, Lau should have been treated with respect. He added that PAS is aware that politics within a coalition can lead to instances of dissatisfaction and disappointment over the allocation of seats or the nomination of candidates. However, he pointed out that since the top leadership agreed to Lau contesting the seat, the decision should be accepted. He said, apart from creating a disharmonious situation within PN, members and supporters should realize that continued protest and transgression also challenges and questions the wisdom and decision of the past president. Therefore, he said past members and supporters must accept it with an open heart and place their trust in the leadership held by past President Abdul Hadi Awang. He also urged the members and supporters of all PN parties to set aside trivial issues which can weaken their efforts and to focus on the state election instead.
Meanwhile, Lau has accepted the apology from PAS. He also called for all component parties in PN to put their grudges aside and focus on the campaign for the state elections.
Gerakan President Dominic Lau has accepted the apology from PAS. When quizzed on the matter in Penang today, Lau said they were very grateful to PAS for apologizing. He also urged his allies in Perikatan Nasional to set aside their personal grievances and work together in the final half of the campaign. He said, "There are only 7 days left. Let's work hard in conveying our message to the public and instill confidence in PN so that we can win on August 12th. He said this in response to past Secretary General Taqiyuddin Hassan's apology on behalf of the party leadership. In a statement yesterday, Taqiyuddin had also urged party members to accept Lau's candidacy for Bayan Lepas. On August 1st, Lau was not welcomed at a PAS ceramah in Tasik Glugo, Penang. At one point, he was told by Penang PAS Secretary Anwar Ibrahim to go away. Lau later denied that he was being snubbed, although some of his party leaders had felt otherwise. Meanwhile, Penang Gerakan leader Heng Kun Leng has expressed hope that there would not be a recurrence of a similar incident involving the two parties. He said they welcomed the apology from PAS, but pointed out that this is the second time that PAS has apologized to Gerakan. He said the first time was internally, for an almost similar reason. Heng added that as far as he is aware, PAS has never before apologized to another party. He said the party's leadership needs to do a review after the state elections to solve this disciplinary problem.
In conjunction with the state elections, from now on to 13 August, you can now access Malaysiakini for free when you register with us. We want to keep all Malaysians informed so that you can make your choice wisely with your ballots. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen to enjoy reading Malaysiakini for free. Now back to the news. A DAP MP has slammed PAS for claiming that an iconic 1998 photograph of Anwar Ibrahim was doctored.
DAP National Publicity Secretary Teo Nie Ching has slammed PAS for claiming that an iconic 1998 photograph of Anwar Ibrahim was doctored. In a statement today, she said she felt sorry to see how desperate PAS has become, that they had to build a false narrative to attack Anwar's credibility. She said just because they want to win the online debate, the party's official mouthpiece, HarakahDaily, suddenly started a slander, claiming the photo of Anwar raising his hand to his supporters was edited. Teo added that this is purely to raise the profile of Kedah caretaker Menteri Besar Muhammad Sanusi Mat Noor, who copied the said post after he was charged in court. Teo also noted that the reformasi movement that followed Anwar's arrest and his black eye incident have been well documented even by global media outlets, and witnessed by thousands of his supporters. She pointed out that media practitioners can do fact checks to establish the authenticity of the photo. Teo then urged Harakah to apologize to veteran media practitioners who witnessed the incident as well as to the photographer who took the photograph, Ed Ray of the Associated Press, for slandering his work. Harakah has to also apologize to Anwar and all Malaysians for this banal attempt to fool the public, she said. Earlier today, AP had rejected claims that the photograph of Anwar, taken outside the Petaling Jaya court on September 30th, 1998, was doctored. Malaysiakini had also fact-checked Harakah's claim yesterday and found that the photo was authentic.
Still on Anwar, the Prime Minister has denied Sanusi's claims that he had brought an Indonesian business person to Kedah before GE15 to visit a rare earth mining site.
Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim confirmed today that he did have an audience with the Kedah ruler, together with an Indonesian business person. However, he clarified that it was just a courtesy call. He said the courtesy call has nothing to do with the application for the business person to run a rare earth element mining activity in Kedah, as alleged by caretaker Menteri Besar Muhammad Sanusi Mat Noor. Elaborating, he said the Sultan wanted to see him because of other matters, including a visit to the Royal Mausoleum. Anwar added that the issue here is the theft of the REE and the illegal mining by a Chinese company, and it should not be diverted. He said this in response to Sanusi's claim that he and the Indonesian businessperson had come to the state to visit the REE mining site before the 15th general election. Sanusi had claimed that the businessperson was said to have been interested in investing and running a REE mining business in Kedah. He said he had no qualms about allowing anyone to apply to mine in the state, but they must use the right channels to bring returns to the Kedah government and its people.
Sanusi has claimed that Saifuddin has not produced any proof of the former's links to rare earth theft in the state. He also told Saifuddin to bring the proof to court if there were any.
Caretaker Kedah Menteri Besar Muhammad Sanusi Mat Noor has told PKR Secretary General Saifuddin Nasution Ismail to bring any proof about the former's links to the theft of rare earth elements in the state to court. This came following a press conference Saifuddin held earlier this morning, where he claimed to have more evidence and revelations against Sanusi. Sanusi told reporters in Gurun, Kedah today that Saifuddin had never shown any proof and is just building a narrative and perception. He added that if there is any proof, there would have been a case, but even that is lacking. He also called on Saifuddin, who is also the Home Minister, to focus on his ministerial duties and not use the state elections to politicize such issues. Previously, Sanusi had threatened to sue Saifuddin for linking him to the theft of REE in Sikh. However, Saifuddin is standing by his claims and said that he would make further revelations on the matter. Following Saifuddin's accusations against him, Sanusi had claimed that Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim brought an Indonesian tycoon to Kedah before Parliament was dissolved last year to apply to mine in the REE area. However, Anwar has denied the claims and clarified that his audience with the Kedah ruler, together with an Indonesian businessperson, was just a courtesy call. He said the courtesy call has nothing to do with the application for the businessperson to run a REE mining activity in Kedah, as alleged by Sanusi.
Adam Adli has declined an invitation to debate by Muda President Syed Saddiq Syed Abdul Rahman for now. He said they should give room for new candidates to debate each other instead and was open to debate him after the state elections.
PKR Youth Chief Adam Adli Abdul Halim has rejected an invitation to debate by Muda President Syed Saddiq Syed Abdul Rahman for now. In a post on Twitter this morning, Adam thanked Syed Saddiq for the invitation and said that although it would be a good platform to unravel a lot of issues, he believes there are those who need it more for the time being. Adam said that for this state election, they should give room for new candidates to debate each other. Focus on their voices and let them get more exposure than us, who already have the media's and the society's attention, he said. He added that God willing, they can settle their business after the state elections. Yesterday, Syed Saddiq had invited Adam and past youth chief Ahmad Fadli Shari for a debate. The Muar MP said this in welcoming the proposal by Economy Minister Rafizi Ramli for more open debates on issues concerning the country. He said both were two young leaders from parties that he respects, and he agreed that we need more room and a chance for our country's leaders to debate, compete, and clash by presenting ideas, solutions, and policies to solve problems, especially the ones concerning the youth. He added, that it is about time for everyone to celebrate the debate culture for better policy and solution-centric politics in the country.
And that is all from me today. For more stories, you can now go to kinitv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news update. If you'd like to support independent media, do consider subscribing to Malaysiakini.com. I'm Pia. Thanks for watching.